Hey guys, Chef Chris Paul in the kitchen here. We're gonna go today with ceviche. Some of you guys have actually heard ceviche before. There's several ways to cook ceviche. Well, actually that's kind of weird because you don't cook it. It's cooked by acidity, right? Acidity, a little bit of lemon or olive oil together causes the product to be phenomenal. So what we need is an eating ingredient. Utensil is going to be a homemade tortilla. A lot of olive oil right now. We're gonna get the skillet nice and hot. So this is your standard tortilla. We're gonna cut it in angles using my chef knife. You cut it down so it looks like that. This is believe it or not, there's a science to this. So you flip that over and you put it on top of the other one. You turn it and you cut it again. So this is what you should see, yeah? Put that right on top again. You turn it towards you and cut it once more. So you're actually left with this beautiful Dorito tortilla, delicious. So we'll fry this nice and hot. When it gets hot, should be a matter of seconds. And I always test my oil by taking a little piece of the tortilla and you can put it inside. If it starts to vibrate and move around, you know it's ready. And this is ready. So we're gonna put not too many. Remember, if you crowd this saute pan, it'll actually take longer to cook. So less is actually more. Why this is doing this, let's get started on the ceviche. So that way you can have, we can have fun with it. This is a 6-ounce piece of salmon. If somebody tells you, hey chef, I got some organic fish, it's a lie. There's no such thing as an organic fish. I'm telling you right now. You can probably Google that. So you'll see the fish in the back. Now, of course, this is where the skin is. They removed it, but there's dark skin. You want to remove that from the ceviche. On my first cookbook, I have a salmon ceviche that Bon Appetit wrote me up for. So, and this is the same recipe that I want to share with you guys. It's a lot of fun. It's about salty, it's about sugary, it's about just having fun. A lot of people fear the ceviche. They run away from it. They think, oh, raw, it's sushi. Well, it's really not. It's cooked by acidity. So I'm flipping these around. They're nice and brown. We only want a couple of them. So I'm taking the old ones out. This is the key, guys. This is the key. Anyone can do tortilla chips, right? Anyone can. But the key is SS has to go on the chip. Salt and sugar. It's an amazing blend. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Now that tip is free, totally free. And I use it all the time. Yep, we're gonna flip it, brown it again. Just the tortillas, that's all you want is a little tortillas. I'm gonna go ahead and put another 2 in there. These are great. If you're watching a movie at home or you have time, it's great to just go ahead and flip these around and you take them out of the oil and it's absolutely delicious. Look at that brown, come on, it's delicious. All right, again, you gotta put that sugar. Yeah, sugar, mix it up, a little bit of that salt. That's the 2 ingredients. Flip these again. And we're good, so we're gonna kill the heat on this. We don't wanna overcook the tortilla, but at least we have a few to kind of eat up that delicious ceviche. We're gonna take that out of the oil. Again, put a little bit of that salt and that sugar. Woohoo! Now, moving right along, we're gonna get back to our salmon. So our salmon, what we wanna do is we want small little pieces. We don't want it to be big chunks because we're gonna cook it quick and fast. So you've got 2 pieces here. I removed the dark part of the fish. So I'm gonna cut that in half, yeah? And you wanna feel for the bones. Majority of the time, the bones are down right in the middle. So we're gonna cut this in half. So now we're left with actually 4 pieces. Look, we're not making this tough. We're making it easy for you guys to enjoy. A lot of times with salmon, or even fish in general, it should not smell fishy. Now you know that fishy, you go, oh, it just doesn't smell right, right? It should smell like from the sea, but it shouldn't smell fishy, if it sounds. Cut this in strips. This is actually a really fresh salmon. So I'm small dicing it. We're gonna do strips again. So here we go, we got a mixing bowl. We're gonna put these ingredients, the small diced salmon I put in there, yeah? Put that right over there. And we're also gonna cut just a little bit of onion. Yep, just a little bit of pepper. I love using colors in everything I cook with. In some of my restaurants, I would tell the chefs that I need to see 7 colors, right? on the plate when they were presented. And they would count the colors. It was something that I learned from the master chefs that I've worked with. And you know, the more colors, the better. See, because we eat with our eyes, don't we? Small dice. I'm gonna go ahead and just use different colored peppers. Now this isn't a jalapeno, this isn't a habanero, we're not gonna blow your mind. That's not what I wanna do. I want to tickle your taste buds. So I'm using an orange, yeah, small little pepper, which are really, really tasty. They're kind of a sweet and savory pepper. They're not anything with heat. Sometimes when you look at something like this small like that, you would think that it was like really, really hot or spicy, but it's not. So we're going for just the small dice look. You want them to absorb all that delicious flavor. So here I have a combination of red, orange, and purple. Delicious. Onion has a certain taste to it. I love the red onion. It doesn't have it has a defined taste. It works better, I found, in the ceviches. It also works really good in Latin food. It's funny. Spanish, yeah. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna combine our peppers. You may be thinking, well, you just lost me, chef. You just lost me. Well, come on back down. Come on back down. It's easier to do. It's not that hard to do. So backtrack, we've got the salmon, yeah? We've got the tortillas that we made, and now we've got the onions and peppers. We're gonna add the lemon. I don't particularly like the seeds in my ceviche. So I'm using one hand to cup it like this, and one hand just to squeeze it. I've taken off the top of the lemon because it allows the juice to flow quicker. So you capture all your seeds, because you really don't want the seeds in there. Yes, yes, yes. Sugar, a little sugar in here. Sweet and sour, the balance of sweet and sour. And a little bit of olive oil. As you can tell, I love my olive oil. We're just gonna stir this up, mix it up. The best thing about this is you can tell when it's dissolved, when you see it clear, when it'll actually look clear right through it. Because right now it looks really cloudy. You can see the cloudiness in that? Stir that up. And this is your cooking ingredients, right? Like I've said before, this is how you cook your ceviche. I like that sound. It's like dripping water. Okay. So now we're gonna put it right inside here with your fish. Delicious. So let's mix this up. Now, my suggestion is that you put this in the refrigerator and you cook it for about 10 minutes. The acidity is so powerful in a lemon and a lime that I'm gonna add some lime too, that it just cooks the product. So now we have this. We're gonna reach down in our kitchen, our refrigerator here, pull up already ceviche that's been cooked up for about, gosh, what is it? 10, 15 minutes. So you can see the white of it. And you're gonna put it in your mixture. Now this is gonna be a little crunchy, right? It's gonna add that flavor. It's delicious flavor. So then you're gonna mix this up too, guys. Mix this up really good. And you're gonna see the combination of flavors in that are so powerful. So now we've gotta serve this beautiful meal. And this could be a snack. You wanna make it fun. You wanna make it fun. That's why we chose the eating utensils, is to be this delicious chip, yeah? Perfectly cooked. Why not we put it like in a margarita glass? You know, you could have a little margarita on this side, a little this, a little that. It's all about having fun, guys. So, a little bit of this is the rosemary. I love rosemary. Absolutely love it. So we're gonna stick it in there, and now, as we put a little bit, just put a little bit in there, and you need to have some room, some snuggle room for your chips. So I would put your chips in here. You know what's great too is it adds that wow factor. People see that and they go, wow, right? I love that. That sound is one of my favorite sounds. When I get a chance to cook for some of the stars and I eavesdrop in the dining room and you hear, ooh, ah. I mean, that's just great sounds. Okay, put some more right in here. Look at that. salmon ceviche. Absolutely delicious. I can't wait for you guys to try it. Bon appetit.